Good morning, this is Irma Sanchez-Klassen, Unit Leader with Avon, and today I thought I would go over some gift ideas that you can give your loyal customers. What I like to do when they place consecutive orders, like 4 or 5 orders in a row, I give them a small gift to thank them. And also for people who place $50 or more and order a campaign, then I also give them a small gift to thank them. I'm going to also show you some sample packets that I got the idea from another representative. Her name is Milagros, and she prepares these sample packets, and she calls them bombitas. And I hand these out at different events, and I just carry them with me in my Avon bag as I'm going around my daily routines, and I hand them out to people that I talk to or that I encounter while standing in line at the post office or grocery stores, etc. So let's get started. The first one I want to show you is the little bags that I prepare for my customers when I want to give them a free gift. And I use the clear literature bags that I've talked to you about before in a previous video. And so what I do is I put in the current campaign and a flyer if I have one. I put them in the bag, and I try to put the items in the bag where the print, there's a print in the bag, and I try to do it where it's not showing, so I put it on the opposite side. So I put those in there. Okay, then I add these little powders are awesome. I think these were on sale for $1.25 on the previous campaign. So when they're on sale like this, I try to get, like 5 or 6 of them when I know that my customers are going to be placing big orders, and I want to give my customers who are loyal to me and place orders on a continuous basis, then I give them something like this, or a lip balm or a hand cream, something small. So I go ahead and put that in their bag like so. This, okay. Then I take these curling ribbons that I got at the Dollar Tree. So of course they're $1. They're not that expensive. And I just choose, different colors. I may do 1 ribbon, or I may do 2. This time I think I'm going to do 2. So I just measure it this way. I do it from my fingertip to my elbow. So you can measure however you want to measure. So I cut that. Then I'm going to get the pink ribbon, do the same, and I do it about the same length, like so. Okay, cut that, set aside, and then I get my bag here, and I tie it. I don't know if I can show you on camera how I do this, but I just tie the ribbons around the bag like this. Put this down so you can see what I'm doing. See, it's a little bit hard. But anyway, I just tie the ribbons around, make a knot. And I do a double knot. Like so. Like this. You got a little gift bag that you can give your customers, and curl a ribbon after that. It makes it a little bit cuter. So just take the scissors and curl the ribbon like so. And the other side. And this side. See? And they get this in their Avon bag with their products that they order, and it's just a little thank you. And my customers really enjoy getting their free gifts, and they think it's, I don't know, they get a big kick out of receiving a gift like this. So do this for your loyal customers, or your customers who place $50 or more, or will you set the price? You know, if you want to do $30 or more or $40 or more, you know, you determine the price that you want to do this. Okay, and another thing that I want to show you is these are called the bombitas that I was talking to you about before. When you're out and you're doing your errands, or even I do this for events, whenever I set up a table for an event, I prepare these and have them ready for when customers come up to your table at a vendor event. And to start up a conversation, you know, if they're just browsing and looking through your stuff, you hand them a little sample packet and say, here's your free gift. Thank you for stopping by. So what I do is I fold the Avon flyer like this. Okay, so it'll fit into a sandwich baggie. Okay, it doesn't have to be fancy. Just use whatever you have around your house. You can, if you want to go get something really cute, go to the Dollar Tree. They have really cute themed little bags, little baggies you can get for $1. So you can do that as well. But I just use whatever I have around the house. So I put that in the bag, in the baggie. Then I also add a couple of scent strips. Okay, there's Exploration and here's Femme. So I put 2 of those in there. Okay, get that in there. And I include my business card. These are, they usually are on sale with Vistaprint. $500 for $9.95, I think, the last time I checked. So maybe $250 or $500 for $9.95. I'm almost running out, so I need to place an order for these business cards. So you put that in with your baggie, and you just zip it up. And like I said, when a customer walks by, potential customer, they come by your table if you're at a vendor event, hey, thank you for stopping by. Here's a sample packet, and it's got your flyer in there. It's got your card and your 2 little samples, perfume, fragrance samples. And like I said, carry these in your bag. Whenever I go out into drop off brochures at businesses, and they say yes, then I'm allowed to do that. Whenever I do that, I hand them a sample packet. I say, hey, thank you so much for letting me leave brochures in your business. Here's a gift for you. So this is their gift to them. It's not very expensive. And like I said, some of these people who work there end up placing orders with me, and they're the ones who are my customers. And so they order consistently from me. So that's, okay, that's that. Now, I do want to go over on the What's New catalog, since I talked about this yesterday very briefly. There are 2 different prices in the brochure. There's a price called, there's one that says, let me see if I can find this. I should have marked on this. There's 2 different prices on the brochure. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a, it says PRP or R. Okay. For representatives, this is the price you would pay for this item, $22.49. If you are President's Club or above sales level, you would pay $20.99. Okay. When you are at representative level, I think you just get to buy 1 of each, 1 demo of each. At President's Club, I believe I can get 3. And the higher you go in your sales level, the more you can get, the more you can purchase of the demos. And some of these demos are unlimited, like the Bug Guard. The Bug Guard says, it says no limit, so you can order as many as you want. And so far, when I put this online on my Facebook page and also in the neighborhood garage sale page, I've sold a total of 5. So I'm hoping to get more before my order is due on Wednesday. So be sure you get these on your social media pages. A lot of people are looking to get insect repellents because they're really, really, really bad here in Texas. And we just get bombarded with mosquitoes during the spring and summertime. And another thing that I thought of that I forgot to tell you, which is, you know, there's a lot of information that you can find on YouTube and from the sales leaders on Avon. And I get a lot of these ideas, 99% of these ideas from them. So I just want to share them with you guys. So this helped me quite a bit when I first started selling Avon. If you are the shy, quiet type, which I am, I'm still trying to come out of my shell and talk to more people. But when I first started out, I was really super shy. So what I did, and this is the idea that I got from the sales representatives, I took my brochure, and again, I use my handy dandy literature bags that I get from Avon, and I put my brochure in the bag like so. And what I did when I first started off, whoops, that's on the wrong, but see, the print is in the front. I don't want the print to show in the front, so I'm going to switch it to the other side. What I did when I first started off was I went door to door. Instead of knocking on my neighbors' doors and introducing myself, which I was definitely afraid of doing, so the alternative was for me was to put the brochures in the bag and put a little sticker, a little label on your brochure, or even just handwrite or print out a little piece of paper to put in the front, say, introduce yourself. What I used to do is I would put, hi, my name is Irma, your neighbor on so-and-so street. Contact me to place your order. I would love to be your Avon lady. And I got some calls that way. Some of my neighbors who know me, they would call me and they said, we didn't know you sold Avon, and why didn't you tell me? And then I would just tell them, well, I just started, and that's the way to get my name out to the neighborhood. So they became, in my street, I have 3 people who order from me. You know, not very often, but like 3 or 4 times a year, which is enough. So that's the way I got started. And in the spring and the summertime, when it starts to get a little bit warmer, I do still go out and hang brochures in the different areas, different neighborhoods around my street. And it's a numbers game, guys. You're not going to get a call with every brochure that you leave behind. I think when I first started, when I left about 20 in my area, in my immediate neighborhood, I got maybe 3 customers, okay? And but I've left, I don't know, 100 brochures before, and maybe gotten 1 or 2 calls. And but that's the way it works. It's a numbers game. You just got to keep at it. And if you want to, if you have a better chance of getting customers, is go and knock on their door and introduce yourself, and that you say that you're the local Avon representative, and ask them if they would like to start receiving Avon brochures. So, you know, if you're, you know, if you want to do that, go for it. I was still too, I was shy to do that, and I'm still too shy to do that. So I just prefer to hang them on their doors. And if they're sitting outside on their porch, especially in the summertime, I walk up to them and then I introduce myself. I'm getting better at that, and you know, they'll take the brochures from me. So that's another thing that I do, and I think I should have written everything down, but I think that's all. If you have any questions, if you haven't placed your first order, let me know if you have questions, and I will help you to get that started by putting things in your cart and to help you to submit your orders. If you're watching this on YouTube and you would like to become an Avon representative, I would love to have you join our team, Texas Shining Stars. You don't have to be from Texas, but this is where it's based out of, but I would be happy to have you join our group. You can sign up by going to www.startavon.com and use reference code Sanchez-Klassen. And I would be happy to have you on my team, like I said, and to help you to make your Avon a successful business. You guys have a great day. Stay dry. I know it's rainy and dreary outside, but work your business, guys, and y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.